Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq, back with our annual Singapore Fintech Festival coverage. Organized by the Monetary Authority of Singapore, the Singapore Fintech Fest is on its 6th edition. And we're proud to be a media partner for the 4th year in a row. Joining me for the segment is Arthur Tricoire. He's the General Manager of Commercial QuantHouse, an Iress company. Arthur, it's great to see you as always. Welcome back to Trade Talks.
Thank you for having us.
All right. And how do you see Iress's post-pandemic business development and strategy?
Well, it's definitely, again, very fascinating circumstances around us. It's good to take the broader view of Iress at group level and what we are trying to achieve in overall fintech fast-moving development. So 2 areas really of focus as a group. One area is trading and market data, where we sit. But very interestingly as well, the other area is financial services and financial advice. And what we are seeing as a group is now how to interconnect both capabilities to provide solutions to end investors as well who are involved in various asset management capabilities, financial advisory, wealth management, and helping the institutions that is servicing this whole community with the trading aspect, with the market data aspects, which has been the core DNA, right? If we now focus officially on the area that QuantHouse is focused on, which is really trading and market data for institutions, we've definitely seen that conversations revolve around the market data for supporting the trading and decision-making process in a volatile environment. And this really carried on in 2021. And obviously the idea of seeing market data as the oil and fuel of the growth engine of institutions. And what I mean by that, the oil in facilitating all operations where everything needs to run smoothly in terms of service availability and robustness of the platform, as there was a lot of stress again over the last few months on all those business critical infrastructure. But the fuel of the growth engine is bringing value-added services to the clients who are getting access to more computing power, more analytical capacity to make use of the data to provide value to their end users or to provide value to the end trading systems.
What are the opportunities and risks to Iress amidst the competitive environment that we're in?
So again, on the institutional side, I think the opportunity comes from the wider adoption of automation techniques and really a striving demand of the trading community as a whole for more data points to feed into the trading systems and basically make better scalable trading decisions at scale. So that's one area. But the other big opportunities goes wider. And again, looking at, particularly in the context of Asia Pacific, what happened in the online trading and retail space, let's say investor community at large, we've seen more sophistication of end users looking at market data visualizations, technical analysis, managed portfolio solutions, meaning that there's also a whole ecosystem of vendors and providers that need data in order to provide value-added services to their own clients in multiple applications, multiple endpoints. And so that creates a plethora of opportunities, that's for sure. In terms of risk, I said that even risk side that I see as we can be turned into an opportunity is we want to make sure we avoid the commoditization journey of just providing data for the sake of it, because data is increasingly widely available. That's pushing us as a firm to really think about what our clients are doing with the data and how we can help them with value-added analytics, value-added content, or as well easier access through multiple endpoints. Obviously, another very strong theme that is still ongoing and really accelerated is cloud adoption overall, and the ability to deliver various data sets in cloud native interfaces, in utility-based commercial models that are things that we are extremely active on at the moment and investing heavily.
And what about products? Any new launches in the plan?
Yeah, so that links to this previous point. I think we're very happy to launch our historical tick data platform, which has been growing distribution channel for us over the last couple of years. But the big launch now is to provide this cloud native and basically then the ability to provide API endpoints to client to tap in the data warehouse on demand and then pay as you go commercial utility-based model, which really brings that flexibility in delivery, but also that cost efficiency at the same time. Yeah.
And finally, Arthur, in the last minute here, how do you find the collaboration with Nasdaq? How does Nasdaq's market data support the growth of Iress?
Sure, yes. So indeed, two main areas here on the Nasdaq information services. We have kept growing on the ground. Obviously, extremely active in the online and retail trading segment. So of course, together servicing institutions that in turn service their own end users. Nasdaq Basic comes to mind immediately, and a growing footprint is just providing visibility to US equities to now thousands, even hundreds of thousands of users across the region. So we are very happy. Again, we are now servicing globally 500,000 users. Most of them are using US equities, and they will turn to Nasdaq Basic. Another area is as well the total view. So as Nasdaq Total View is providing the market depth, which is very interesting. We talked earlier about user sophistication. Well, bringing the depth, bringing additional data points provides value to our partners and the institutions we work with, so that then they can provide validated features to their platform. So that's been extremely interesting. Global indices products come to mind as well. So again, as a lot of the automated managed portfolio solutions comes to mind, that's really indices driven. And that's really cover the whole spectrum of information services on the ground. Obviously, as well, we love to work with the team and in a very business-driven capacity. So that's really a productive partnership for sure that we hope to grow in the future. Another part as well is Nasdaq Solutions and really all the value-added technology services that you can think of. So compliance solutions comes to mind, and that's been growing quite a fair bit, as well as other value-added technologies such as smart order routing or matching engines and so on and so forth, where always market data will come to mind too.
All right, Arthur, we appreciate the insight as always. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino,
Absolute
Global
pleasure.
Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.